Hello. This video is kind of gonna be a little bit of a rant, cause just the logic behind this is just so retarded. It doesn't make any sense. So, after Max Holloway lost to Volkanovski at UFC 276, after he lost to Volk for the third time, I see people trying to match Holloway up, like having hypothetical matchups for him in the future. Him against him or him against him, just people just throwing names out there. And a lot of the names are at featherweight, and I'm just confused as to why. One MMA YouTuber, he's like, the Korean Zombie. I'm like, what? Or I don't know, Arnold Allen or something. Are you guys retarded? These people want featherweight ruined. Why are we still talking about featherweight for Max Holloway? Why are we still talking about hypothetical matchups for Max at featherweight? Why? Please tell me logically why. They're talking about him versus the Korean Zombie, or him maybe even versus Arnold Allen. Or I'm not sure, I think I heard even Brian Ortega in a rematch. Why? That would be for nothing. Why is Max going to fight these guys? It doesn't make any sense. His featherweight days are over. Or at least they should be over. I see Max Holloway on Twitter you haven't seen the best of me. The best of me is coming, or whatever. Or, no, he didn't say that. You haven't seen the last of me or something. The best is yet to come. Something along those lines. And I really hope he's talking about featherweight. About lightweight. Because featherweight is done. It's done. Why are people still talking about matchups at featherweight? That's retarded. You're going to ruin the division. You're going to ruin it. And it makes no sense. Even if Max gets 5 wins in a row, it doesn't matter. 3 times he's lost. What is he fighting for? What is he fighting at featherweight for? He's just fighting for the sake of fighting. He's not gonna, he's working towards nothing. Nothing. All he's doing is blocking people from getting title shots. All he's doing is he's just ruining people. He's just ruining matchups for Volk. Let's say Max Holloway beats the top contenders. It's for nothing. It's for nothing. You're just ruining potential fresh matchups for Volk if Max is beating all of them, or if Max is beating some of them. It doesn't make any sense. It does nothing for Max, because he could get, as long as he could get a 10-fight win streak at featherweight, he is never getting a title shot ever again. When you're 0-3, you can't justify that. You can't justify a title shot at 0-3. And what's Max gonna do? Just stick around, stack up wins, and hope Volk gets dethroned? That's probably never going to happen, at least at featherweight. That's never gonna happen. It might happen, but it's more than likely it's not gonna happen. So why are people still talking about matchups for Holloway at featherweight? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You basically just have Max Holloway working towards nothing. Nothing at featherweight. He's fighting for nothing. He's never getting a title. He's never getting a title shot ever again. And then people are, Max versus the Korean Zombie. No. Are you retarded? Why? Why him versus the Korean Zombie? Why him versus Arnold Allen? Why? For what? If Max wins, that just ruins the division, because he's not going to get a title shot. And a new up-and-coming contender has just lost to Max Holloway. He's just blocking potential matchups. He's just blocking fresh potential matchups for Volk. It does nothing. It just stops fighters from getting a title shot. And Max can't ever get a title shot at featherweight ever again. Doesn't matter. I just, enough about Holloway fighting at featherweight. Enough. Why is that still in the discussion? Why are we still talking about Max at featherweight? Why? He needs to move up to lightweight. He needs to move up. There's nothing for him at featherweight. There's nothing for him. There's nothing for him at featherweight. Even if you have the argument, well, just like legacy fights, even the legacy fights are at lightweight. Even the money fights, even if you only have them fighting for money, those fights are still at lightweight. Those fights are still at lightweight. There's no legacy or money fights at featherweight for Max. Like I said, everything is at lightweight. Whether, having him build a streak towards a championship, that can only happen at lightweight. Or a legacy fight / money fight. Those are all also still only at lightweight. Featherweight is over for Max. No more featherweight. I don't want to see people still talking about matchups for Max at fucking featherweight. It makes no sense. It's completely retarded. It ruins the division. It does nothing for Max. And all it does is halt fresh matchups for Volkanovski. And it's retarded. Please, no more. No more talk about Max at featherweight. Enough. It's stupid. We really need to be taught. And I hope Max isn't a complete retard. I mean, he is a little bit of a complete retard. He thought he won the first fight against, but anyways, Max is a bit of a retard, but I would still like to think that he's at least has some brain cells to move up to lightweight. I will literally lose. I will explode if his next matchup is at featherweight. That would be so retarded. That would be so fucking stupid and would make no sense and would ruin everything. But I would like to think that Holloway does have the brain cells to move up to lightweight and also has the brain cells to slowly build his way up like Dustin Poirier did when he made his lightweight debut. He didn't just jump up to the top 5. He built his way up slowly to get used to the weight class. So hopefully Max does the same thing. So yeah, Max Holloway can only be at lightweight from now going forward. No more about Max fighting at featherweight. It's retarded. I know I'm repeating myself, but I know I'm repeating myself, but it's just, I need to repeat myself or people don't fucking understand. They don't get it. So Holloway's 0-3 against Volkanovski. The Korean Zombie next, right? What? What? Yeah, 0-3 against Volk, but Arnold Allen next, right? What? What is this retardation? That does what? Think about that logically. Max wins, nothing. Nothing. And it ruins a matchup for Volkanovski. It ruins a brand new matchup. It ruins it. So yeah, no more talk about Max at featherweight. His featherweight days are over. It just is. No more talk about Max at featherweight. It's retarded. Please no more. It's really stupid. Please no. But yeah. Max Holloway at lightweight. No more talk about him being at featherweight. I know I've repeated myself like 10 times, probably dragged out how long this video really should be. But I don't think people are getting it, which is why I'm repeating myself over and over again. But yeah, he needs to be at lightweight. No more featherweight. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.